Okay, we got a couple questions about the portal and registering for the portal and using the portal. One of the questions here from Jenny is basically that and the situation is Jenny was working for company A, and she had an ACE portal account. Okay, and when she registered for that ACE portal account, she put her name, her birth date, and all of those things that identify who Jenny is. Okay, and linked it to this company A. And now Jenny has moved on to a new and a better company, company B, and she wants to log in to ACE. However, all of her specific identification, as far as her name, birth date, and so forth, link her still to that other company. Can she just log in and use today's date or the date she registers to create a new user in ACE? Or how does she change that? What are your recommendations?
That's a great question. The way that this has been done in the past, it seems to work the most often. This is an area that customs in general struggles, because it's really easy for me to disassociate Kevin with the Scarbrough account, but it's hard for you to associate yourself with a new account. So what we've seen people do in the past is you fill out that application no different than if you were doing it for the very first time. When you press submit on that application, you note inside of that application that you already have a username, and you provide that username in the body of the email to customs. So hopefully when that comes back, you will then have your username associated with the new one. It doesn't always work. If it doesn't work and you get, customs will just assign you a new one. At one point I saw someone that had 5 different, it was them, and they had 5 different usernames because they had worked for different companies.
So changing the date actually changes the whole thing. If you change the date,
it doesn't really
makes you look like a different person.
Right. It doesn't really affect anything at the end of it. So going through that process, at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, once you get your account set up, log in, and then go associate your old self, I'll call it your old self, your old, with your new company.